Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispen here, and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. So we just finished up our Home and Adventure series. If you guys missed out on that one, it was pretty fun. Make sure to go ahead and check it out. But this time around, we're actually doing a single-player survival game. And yes, I totally built this giant structure in survival. We're going to go with that. But yeah, so we're going to be playing Pixelmon Reforged. We're going to be trying our best to get every single legendary in the game. I have legendary spawn rates turned way up, which I think actually a Xerneas spawned in a few seconds ago. Not sure where it went. But we do need to get our starter Pokemon before we even think about trying to catch some legendaries, so we're going to head on into the lab and do that. With that being said, I also want to say some other things about this series. The boss rate is actually turned way up as well, and that will allow us to hopefully get some Master Balls and things. We are going to be starting off with one single Master Ball, and we're also going to be able to get our starter Pokemon once we head inside. Might as well go ahead and do that right now. This is going to be our home for the series, and the goal is to get all 54 legendaries in Pixelmon. We'll be aiming to catch at least 1 or 2 per episode, maybe even more than that depending on how many spawn. And we're going to be building a little bit of a zoo back here. We're going to be putting a bunch of ranch blocks down, filling them up with legendary Pokemon, so when we come out behind our home, which is the Pokemon lab, we'll just have a big field full of legendary Pokemon. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So if you guys are excited for this series, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone that you think might be interested in, because I have not uploaded in like 3 weeks, and I'm pretty sure this video is going to get a lot less views than normal. That is okay, because I am going to enjoy this series quite a bit. It's actually my first ever single-player survival sort of Pixelmon mod. I've always played on my server, which if you guys do want to join, the IP is pokecentral.org. But this is going to be a little bit of a shorter series, I think. Probably going to aim to have all of them in about 10 to 15, 20 episodes, something like that. And then we're going to start a brand new series back on the server. So let's go ahead and get our starter Pokemon. We got to talk with this guy here. Ah, hello. We weren't expecting you so soon. The professor is still out. Okay, Cornelius. What a name. I'm pretty sure Pixelmon randomly generated that name, too. All of the starter Pokemon have been reserved. What? What do you mean? Oh, no. However, we've been testing a new machine that will randomly generate a Pokemon at the click of a button. The Pokemon is random, but only shiny. Could be a Weedle, could be a Mew. You'll just have to try it out and see. Okay, so we cannot get ourselves any of these starter Pokemon because they have all been reserved, apparently. I don't know what that means. I just wanted a random starter, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't really want to start with one of them. Okay, so we got the Pokemon generator right here, and when we click this button, it is going to give us a completely random Pokemon. Can be any Pokemon in the game. So any legendary, any third evolution Pokemon. We could get a level 5, I don't know, Dragonite here. But we're gonna see. I kind of feel like I'm gonna end up getting like a Mankey or something and be a little bit disappointed. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Give me something good. Corfish? A Corfish? Guys, I got a Corfish. Okay. I guess I'll take it. You know what? I will take it. I gotta go with it. I gotta stick with it. I don't really have the option of changing it out. But a Corfish. I mean, could have been anything. And it gave me this little lobster-looking guy. But hey, I guess we're going to have to go ahead and take it. The EXP gain multiplier is on like times 20 or something insane like that, because I don't really want this series to be about grinding out levels. I want to be able to level up my Pokemon fairly easily. I just want to be able to go around catching all of the legendary Pokemon and not really have to worry about too much else. There's a lot of really cool legendary Pokemon. For example, Arceus, we have to get all of the different plates in order to summon him in. I made a video on that if you are interested. And we have to, of course, we're going to have to get the primal versions of Kyogre and Groudon, which is going to be a lot of fishing. But there are so many legendaries in this mod. I think, like I said before, around 54 legendaries that we're going to be going after. So it's going to be pretty cool. And now all we have to do is actually find some food. Because you know what? Actually, let me just... Maybe we'll change it back to easy mode and start a farm at some point. But for now, I'm going to put it on peaceful just so we don't starve to death. And I guess it is time to head on out and start leveling up our Corfish. So this is always the biggest challenge right off the bat. We need to find a Pokemon that are level 5 Corfish with Bubble. We're going to find a Pokemon that he can kill. So we need to find something at least level... I guess probably want to not be over level 5, to be honest. Level 12, that's going to one-shot me. I wish we had a fishing rod. We could get some Magikarp, or if we just saw a Magikarp spawn in. But I don't see any, so might as well grab some apricorns. I don't know if we're really going to be grinding out the apricorns all that much. You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for this Magikarp here. It's probably going to take me about 3 hours to take this thing out, but it is going to be okay. Because all it knows is Splash, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes us. But yeah, we might actually try to get like a payday Pokemon because that's enabled since I am on a single player world. On servers, it's a little bit broken, and it's pretty broken on single player as well, but we could get pretty much unlimited money, and then if we can find a town somewhere, which they do spawn in, we should be able to buy Pokeballs, TMs, all kinds of things, which could be pretty interesting as well. So we'll definitely keep an eye out for that, but for now, let's just try and get some levels here on our Corphish. I did set the XP multiplier to like times 20, like I said, so this could be a lot of experience. I don't know exactly how much it's going to give me. I guess we got to take into account it's going to be about killing 20 Magikarps. Raw fish. No, thank you. Okay, so it gave us 5 levels. Nothing crazy, but it was a level 11 Magikarp, so can't really expect too much. I think, can we collect these? Hello, berries. Okay. Don't know if these are going to be useful, but I am going to grab them. We are also going to have to knock down some trees, which I have not done in such a long time. The last tree I broke in Minecraft, probably over a year ago. Probably. Because I have not played survival Minecraft in such a long time. But let's go ahead and get some wood. We're going to need a chest. We're going to need to make some tools and stuff because we are going to have to get some different items in order to make catching some of the legendaries easier. We're going to have to be able to craft the ranch blocks, which I might spawn in after I check the crafting recipe because it might be a little bit insane. We'll see. We'll see. If you guys have any ideas for this series, I figured it could just be a fun thing to do. Go out, catch all the legendaries. And then once we finish that up, of course, I'm going to jump in and do a longer, more real series, I guess you could say, on the server itself. I just kind of wanted to change things up a bit. So we're going to try this out and see how things go. Hello. Hello there, Cherubi. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more experience. Level 7, not quite as high as that Magikarp, although it might give more experience just because of the Pokemon that it is. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's based on HP. So depending on how much HP the Pokemon has, that's how much experience you get, which is why higher level Pokemon give more experience. But here we go. One more should do it. And there we go. Level 11, level 12, level 13, level... Wow, we got 5 more levels out of that. We got Bubble Beam. We got an upgrade to the bubble. You know what? I will take all of this stuff because I don't know if it's ever going to be useful, but it's probably good to have. Ooh, an Electabuzz. Have any legendary spawned in? I turn up the rates like crazy, but I think maybe they're not spawning in because there is a delay between when specific legendaries can spawn in. So say a Xerneas spawns in, another Xerneas can't spawn in for another, like, I think 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something. So if we head to other biomes, we should start seeing the legendaries popping up all over the place. But for now, I guess we're just going to go ahead and keep grinding out the experience. We need to gather some more materials. You know what? Let's gather some flowers as well, some berries. Why not? And, ooh, Ladybug, level. Oh, wait, we're already level 15. We're leveling up like crazy. Let's try this. Bubble Beam on the Ladybug. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. If we do, we're just getting sent back to the Pokélab. Not too big of a deal. I did not mean to click that, but I guess it's okay. We are now hardened. And we hurt ourselves in confusion. Are we actually going to get knocked out by Ladybug? Guys. Ladybug's the worst. Oh, we don't get sent back. We have to walk back. Because the game's just rude like that. Makes you walk all the way back. I could probably set it up to where it teleported me back, but not really too big of a deal. We are just going to head on inside, heal up our Pokemon, and then I guess we got to keep an eye out for some legendaries. I do want to try to catch one in this first episode. It's why I gave myself a Master Ball. So we're going to try to catch a legendary, and then what we're going to have to do is try our best to go ahead and find some boss Pokemon probably in the next episode and see if we can defeat them. Because if we don't get more Master Balls, we're going to be in for a whole world of trouble trying to catch a bunch more legendaries. All right, so there we go. I accidentally healed twice. That is okay. Let me go ahead and walk away there. And we got ourselves a level 15 Corphish. I don't know what level it evolves. I think level 16 maybe. Actually, it could be like 40. Do we have Wiki on here? Yeah, Wiki Corphish Evo. Level 30, okay. Not sure why it says that twice, but level 30. It's going to be... I guess it won't take too long because we can start battling higher level Pokemon. But now we really just need to find some legendaries. So we've gathered up some materials. I'm actually going to go ahead and find a place to live in here. I think I want to make this my little room up here. So we're going to live up here on the 2nd floor. We got a bed, we got a couch, we got a desk. We need to make a crafting table first. And where should we put that? You know what? Let's go ahead and where do we want our crafting table to be? You know what? We're going to go ahead and replace our desk with a crafting table. There we go. And we'll put that there because that looks terrible. Okay, we're not going to put that there. I kind of want to get rid of all of this because it's just in the way. That takes a really long time to break. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves up a couple of chests. I don't remember how to craft in this game, and it's been a very, very long time. We got ourselves a wooden axe, and we can go ahead and do this way faster now. Really not that much faster. I have world edit on. Nope, that's, oh, okay. We can't use a wooden axe, guys. Oh, no. So, unfortunately, no wooden axe for us. So, why is there no... This is supposed to be a fireplace, but there's no fire. We're gonna have to sort that out at some point. So we can use that as a trash can of some sort. But yeah, I'm not seeing too many legendaries spawning in. They should be spawning. It might be because it's nighttime and we're in a plains biome. Maybe just no legendary spawn here at that time. But we're definitely going to have to try to find some at some point. So let's head on out. We'll go on a little adventure here. We'll travel around, see if we can find some different biomes around us, and see if maybe we can get ourselves a legendary Pokemon in episode 1. Oh, guys, I've been running around, and I see I think it's a Poke Center out in the distance. Maybe we can raid it and steal all of its supplies. I don't actually know if there's anything of value in the Poke Centers. I would much rather find an actual town, and I just realized we're totally lost. I have no idea how to get home. Oh well, that's fine. You know what? When we need to get back home, we can just drown ourselves and we'll get teleported back. But let's go ahead and check out this floating Poke Center. Why are you floating? Anything of value? Ooh, no. Okay, that's helpful. Thank you for teasing me with this chest. And actually, that will just break if we use it. If we try to pick it up. So we're just gonna walk away. Nothing of real value here. That is okay. You know what? It's turning to daytime. Kind of hoping we find a legendary at some point. I should probably make sure I'm in a correct biome for legendaries to spawn, but I'm pretty sure they spawn in almost every biome in the game. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully soon. All right, guys, so I've been actually just wandering around, and I came across this Extreme Hills biome, and the second I got here, a Jirachi spawned. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for this guy. It says he spawned in an Extreme Hills plus M. Okay. So, Jirachi? No, that's a yellow flower. That's a Beedrill. That's a Geodude. I don't know where the Jirachi is, but I must find it. Jirachi. Guys, this is like my favorite legendary ever. So the fact that it's the first one that we're catching in the series is just amazing. We're going to go ahead and use our only Master Ball on this guy, which means we're going to have to, in the next episode, work very hard to get our Pokemon up higher levels. Actually, we got a level 70 Jirachi now. So really, we just need to figure out how to kill bosses, and we need to make sure that we do that, because if we don't kill any bosses and we don't get any more Master Balls, I feel like we're not going to be able to catch very many more legendaries. But that being said, just catching that Jirachi just gave us like 6 million experience for our core fish. So that's always nice. We got ourselves a bunch of different moves here. That's better. Razor Shell. I don't know if that's good, but it's probably better than that. Taunt, I don't want. Corphish is evolving already. We got ourselves a Crawdaunt. Not really too much of an accomplishment there. And the shiny Crawdaunt, I don't think is all that cool. I think I like non-shiny a little bit better. I think it just goes from red to orange, which, Okay, you don't need to kill yourself there, Crawdaunt. But there we go. We got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt and our very first legendary Pokemon, which is a Jirachi. Super excited, obviously, jumping up and down because it's now on our team. And now we need to figure out how to get back home. And I think the only way that we're going to be able to do that is to do this. That was a fail. That was a fail. What is that? Oh, that's... I don't even know what that thing is. I don't want to know. It's kind of weird. There we go. Respawn, and we are back home. So in the next episode, what we're actually going to do is probably try to defeat some bosses, hopefully get a couple more Master Balls, maybe catch another Legendary, and then we're going to start building our zoo, or I don't know exactly what we're going to call it. Let me know if you have any ideas down in the comments for things we can do on this series. Since this is episode 1, I'm going to do a little bit of a bigger giveaway. If you guys are interested in winning a $150 gift card to the PokeCentral servers store, just go ahead and let me know down in the comments what your username is, and let me know if you have any ideas for this series, or if you enjoy this series, or really anything you want. If you include your username and maybe even your Discord, just so I can contact you a little bit easier, then I will select a random person in the next episode to go ahead and win that $150 gift card. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go and leave a like on the video. It really does help me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.
Click up.